De novo aqui então no Kingdoms Come Deliverance, já dormimos bastante. Vamos ver se a gente conversa com o pai do Reeky. Tô aqui na dispensa dele aqui, ó. Vamos comer uma maçãzinha aqui. Ah, a maçã tá meio ruim, hein? Se tu comer um alimento estragado, ele te deixa doente. Tem que cuidar. Ué, não foi suficiente. Ah, agora deu. Tive que comer a maçã mais pernil ali. O velho não tá em casa. Vou aproveitar e vou pegar umas coisas aqui porque eu não vou estar comprando. Vou pegar isso aqui. Um pão. Acho que já é suficiente. Aqui tem maçã. Aqui, opa, peguei tudo. Não, 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 não. Eu não queria pegar tudo, meu. Ah, 29 maçã. Não, deixa. Agora deixa. Vamos lá conversar com o pai dele. Ah, tô com peso. Também? Saco de maçã inteiro, né? Só com duas maçãs. E o resto tudo, né? Vamos ver o que o pai dele tem a me dizer sobre o dinheiro. Não esquece que eu tô sem espada, depois eu tenho que equipar ela de novo. Nas estradas aí tem treta. E aí, coroa? Qual é que é do dinheiro aí escondido? Tu é cúmplice?
I'd like to talk to you about your Hinek.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
What can you tell me about the money I found hidden behind your house?
Money? What money? What on earth are you on about?
24 groschen. Nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloody gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you know nothing about it? Looks like he pulled the wool over your eyes nicely. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
He was paid to raid the Neuhof stud farm. He and his cronies slaughtered horses, stable boys, and even the owner's mill.
Jesus Christ, I've heard about that. You're saying Hinek was with them?
Almost certainly.
He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow you.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
All right. It's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Don't you have any clue where his hideout might be?
I really don't know nothing about that.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning...
What more do you know? Bloody hell, start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything!
Well, he came and went at various times. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and leaves and shit on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose he never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
Well, I don't really know. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him money. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn, then.
Bom, vamos falar com o innkeeper. Innkeeper.
Welcome to my shop.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
Then ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
I heard a different story, though, that the two of you were doing business together.
Who are you anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is, but if you find him, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone, but I urgently need to know where Reeky is.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's quite possible Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them.
All right. But give me a word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So what do you want to know?
Eu escolhi ameaçar ele porque ele tá comprando mercadoria roubada e ele deu certo. Então eu quero saber onde é que é o esconderijo aqui.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
I don't know exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all.
But?
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have light for that.
Ele diz que não sabe onde é que é, mas é um lugar escuro. Porque quando ele veio até ele comprou velas e óleo para lampião.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much. A few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something. Otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know the whereabouts of some mine shaft in the area?
I don't know. But a few months ago the quarrymaster Sir Rupert was complaining over his ale here that Lord Divish had saddled him with a hell of a job. He had to check out all the old mine shafts in the area to see what state they were in.
I'll try asking him then. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Agora eu sou bem-vindo, né, sem vergonha. Antes não queria nem falar comigo. Bom, temos que procurar então uma mina. E aqui está a mina. Ó. Seguindo pelo caminho, nós encontraremos. Ah, não posso esquecer de equipar a minha espada. Pode dar coisa no caminho. Vamos tirar a tocha. Eu não quero andar de tocha por aí. Cavaleiro solitário aqui. E aqui deve ser a mina de pedra, né? Com certeza. Aham. Conversar com esse cidadão aqui.
You know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Tanners have never been the most sought-after companions, and what's more, he keeps the company of all kinds of knaves. In short, he doesn't have the best reputation.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
As I say, he's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnock Reeky?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll see for yourself. Tanning isn't a trade for the weaker stomach.
True enough, but not every courier is given that name.
Well, I'd say it might have something to do with his reputation, too.
Quase todas as mesmas conversas aqui, tio.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man.
A bit more than high spirits, huh?
Just so. We're all honest folk here.
Don't tell me no one at all talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse women.
De novo a dela. Vamos ver se outro cara sabe mais alguma coisa. Esse aqui. Se é uma coisa diferente na conversação dele, vamos ver. Rick. As mesmas coisas também.
You know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Much of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Tanners have never been the most sought-after companions. And what's more, he keeps the company of all kinds.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
As I say, he's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush.
Why do they call Hinnock Reeky, anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever...
True enough, but
Well, I'd say it...
why has he got such a...
Well, like his old man.
A bit more than high spirits, huh?
Just so. We're all honest folk here.
Don't tell me no one at all talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bad...
Todo mundo fala que é a dela. Vamos ver esse outro aqui. Ah, aqui tem uma conversão diferente. Ó. Estou procurando por mine shaft.
I'm looking for a mine shaft around here, and I heard you know all about them.
Mine shaft? What for, lad? You surely don't expect to find any silver.
Sobre tesouro.
I heard there's treasure hidden in a Talmberg mine shaft.
Treasure?
Yeah, treasure.
You look a bit old for fairy tales, but don't let me spoil your fun. I'll tell you. There's not many mine shafts left here. Most of them either collapsed or were filled in. But there's still one trial shaft left. That might interest you.
How do I find it?
Take the road to St. James's. On the way, you'll reach a stone bridge. A short way past the bridge, the stream cuts through the path again. At that point, you'll see a hillside on your right, and the shaft is in that hillside.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Just try not to break your neck.
Cuida só para não quebrar o pescoço. Então, ele me disse onde é que fica uma mina antiga, que a maioria das minas daqui elas entraram em colapso, ou seja, desabaram. E essa aí ainda restou. E esse provavelmente é o esconderijo do Reeky. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa para comer. Vamos comer um pedaço de pão aqui. Já saiu a fome. Ops. Bom, ele me disse que é seguindo a rua de St. John's. Olha lá, ó, já está marcado ali. Vamos lá. Um cara de escudo fazendo aqui. Não vi uma árvore diferente da outra, igual a outra, aliás, todas diferentes. Bem legal. Esse tronco aí eu já vi em outro lugar, lá em cima. Olha, antigamente tinha uma ponte aqui, não sei se... Pra mim não tá aparecendo a ponte. Ó, tô quase lá. Ó, já tô passando até. Então é ali. Vamos